Hi guys, Danielle back with Danielle's Homemade Products. I'm getting ready to try out a homemade exterior window cleaner. I'm having to modify the recipe that I found because, yeah, found it on Pinterest and it has some ingredients in it that I don't have because we don't use them. For example, ammonia, called for 1/4 cup ammonia. I don't use ammonia, so I am subbing out vinegar, and I'm actually upping the amount of vinegar. And it calls for a handful of powdered dishwasher detergent. These are what we use, so I'm going to try and make these work. This is roughly 2 gallons. I think it's a little under 2 gallons of very hot tap water. I'm going to put these in and stir them up, and hopefully they will dissolve in the water. I mean, they dissolve in the dishwasher and wash the dishes, so they should. Oh, yep, they are. You can see them. I figured it'd just give me a little extra jet dry action, I guess. I'm adding in 1/4 cup. I'm sorry. I'm adding in actually a whole cup of vinegar. And then I'm going to add in about 1/2 cup of jet dry. It's called for about half a bottle, and this bottle is an 8-ounce bottle. So I'm going to do about 1/2 cup, which is about 4 ounces. And then it calls for 4 tablespoons of alcohol, which I'm going to use rubbing alcohol. And I can't measure that and have the phone at the same time, so I'll be back in just a minute. There, I'm going to give this a swish, try to finish, sorry, I guess it'll help if you were in frame, to finish dissolving those packs. And just to make sure everything is combined. I've got a couple of different tools I'm going to take outside with me. One is a rubber broom, which, yes, I'm a dork. I was so excited when I ordered that for Nana. So I'm going to take that outside. I'm going to take the regular broom outside. And then I have this microfiber wet dry mop from Mr. Clean, I think is who it's from. So I'm going to take this outside too, because that can be used wet or dry, and it's washable, so that pad comes off and it can go in the washing machine. So I'm going to take that outside as well. I'm going to start with the breezeway, because that window is just gross. I noticed when I was working in the computer room, so I want to clean that one first. That'll be kind of like my test one, and then I will go from there. So I will bring you back once I'm outside. On the breezeway, I did a quick sweep because we had some trash and just grossness in here. Our pumpkins bit the dust, so I'm going to scrub this up while I'm working on the windows. 2 birds, 1 stone, whole thing, which is the reason why I'm doing it today, because it's yucky. But this is the one I'm going to start with. It's gross. The screen is gross. I did clean the inside of the windows, but the outside of the windows, God knows how long it's been since they've been cleaned. So this is the one I'm going to start with. And I've got my regular broom from inside, which the only reason I am okay with using it is because it's got a bunch of drywall dust in it. So if I do use it, it's going to clean out the drywall dust from the mop, or from the mop. Gosh, I'm tired apparently. From the broom. That way, again, 3 birds, 1 stone, and I don't have to worry about drywall dust getting all over everything else that I sweep. So, like I said, I'm going to scrub that yuck up too. And then I've got the rubber broom and the microfiber Mr. Clean thing, and there is my bucket of solution. So, I'm going to, I don't know if I can set my, I'm going to try and set my tripod, because I've got it hanging right there, up to see if you guys can actually see me doing it. Don't know if it'll work, but I'll try, so I'll be right back. Hopefully y'all can see me and not just see my ass. Okay. I'm going to start with the microfiber, and I didn't think this whole thing was going to fit in the bucket, but it's alright. Working pretty well. I just got wet. Okay, yeah, that's not going to work for there. Let's try the rubber broom. side of the glass. Gross. Let me try the regular broom. That's as best as I'm going to get it. So I got to go get the hose. I'll be right back. Ooh, I forgot I got to scrub the floor first. You know what? I'll rinse the window off first. Be right back. I'm going to end up getting my phone wet, so I'm going to move this. Hopefully y'all still be able to see. But I'm going to move this a little further out of the way. Okay, I gotta go turn the hose off. I'll be right back. All right. That actually looks pretty good. We'll see how well it dries. I'm going to real quick get this crap scrubbed up. Nice thing about this rubber broom is it also has a squeegee. I'm a dork, I know. Alright, I'll bring it back once the window's dry. But I think I'm in love. It is a little wet still, and the screen will probably take longer to dry. But, oh my God, how clean is that freaking window? That is awesome. Like I said, it's still a little wet, but still, it's drying pretty quick. I said, again, the screen will take a while. That, I have no doubt. But that glass is amazingly clean and just barely has any water on it right now. So there you have it. My modifications helped or worked just fine. So for anybody who's not wanting to use ammonia, just use vinegar. That's what I did. And we used the power packs, so I just threw in like 4 of those. And there you have it. I'm gonna go do the other breezeway or computer room window. There you have it. Nice and shiny window. I didn't have to squeegee it, which I had a squeegee handy just in case it did. I probably could, but why the hell would you want to do anything extra if you don't have to? Screen will take a while to dry, but still, that is one beautiful, clean window. All right, guys, see you soon. Washing all the rest of the outside windows around the whole house. This window is now dry. It's an old window. It's not anything new. It's been in the house since probably it was built. But still, look at how clean that glass is. Now, the seal on some of the windows here at Nana's are broken, and so sometimes there gets like foggy crap in between the glass when it's got more than one pane. I don't think this one does. I think I just need to clean the inside window again. But yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, and this one was dry by the time I finished the rest of them, and it really didn't take me that long to do them. I think it took maybe a half hour. And I just went systematically one window to the next, cleaned, like, here, I'll take you. If I can get out. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. My shoes are wet, so my feet are slipping too. I just went from like this window. That's nice and shiny. Needs to be cleaned again on the inside, apparently. It's still a little wet too. But I just went window to window back here first and scrubbed them all. You can still see these ones are still wet. I did not do the door, but I did do this window and the Nana's bedroom window. This one looks like it's dry. There's a couple of, ooh, I almost fell. I don't know what that is, but it won't come off. So, but her window looks gorgeous too. And then I did the same thing. And then once I washed all of these ones, then I turned the hose on and went down the row and rinsed them off. The only one that I forgot about, which I'm kind of irritated with myself about because I've already dumped out the solution, is this back garage window. So this is the only window that didn't get cleaned. Sorry, I got distracted by a wild strawberry in the grass. This is the only one that didn't get cleaned because I forgot about it until I was coming back here. I don't even remember what for, but this one I forgot. So that one I'll have to get done next time I do the windows. I'm not going to make up another batch of it just for one window. That's just a waste to me. But all of them are done. All of them look pretty. And like I said, I did the same thing out front, window to window. And then once I washed all of them, then I rinsed them all down. I want to say it maybe took me half hour, 45 minutes maybe. I've already rinsed out the brooms, so they're drying. The cloth that was on that one is in the bucket, ready to go in the house. It can go in the washing machine. But there you go. That was awesome. I love it.